All right, welcome to day 22 of a meditation challenge. All right, so everything's been going really good with meditation. I feel like I've been manifesting abundantly and I really can sit in the zone now. Like I confidently can get into the meditation zone, which is sweet. And today I did this thing by Joe Dispenza. So I'm currently rereading his book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Let me show you the cover. So in his book, so mark my page. All right, so in his book, he pretty much tells you about how meditation is going to help you get to your unconscious brain so you can reprogram and literally become a new person. Like change your belief systems, your emotions, your thinking, and think and feel like a new person. And one of the ways he does that, I guess the main way he does that, this is his main practice, is by meditation. And the whole last section of the book is about the technical 7 steps you do to actually change who you are as a person. Like get to your unconscious, change your beliefs and your emotions, and feel new ones. So the meditation I did today was, it ended up being an hour, and he says that you should meditate for an hour every day. I think that's kind of heavy, especially after doing it for 30 minutes every day. Like, it's possible, and he says it's the best work you'll ever do, and it's the most important time you'll ever spend. So I do see the value in it. I think for most people who are starting out, who are novice, that's kind of hard. So he does like this intensive 7-day workshops where like you meditate for like 3 to 4 hours a day, and you do it for 7 days straight. And he says that you have so much change in your life that you understand the value and you're never going back. So that's like kind of the claim. He doesn't make that claim, but that's the idea, right? I did it today, and the whole first 20 minutes part is you're trying to get your brain from beta to alpha waves. So like the whole science of meditation is that you're lowering your brain waves, like you're changing the brain waves so that you can get into a different state and receive things you wouldn't normally receive in your beta wave. So without getting too technical, the whole first part of the meditation is called induction, and what you're supposed to do is spend 20 minutes getting into the correct brain state, the right brain wave, and then you're supposed to imagine who you are as a person. So you're supposed to bring metacognition, which is like what life coaching is all about. This is what I teach. It's like becoming aware of your own thoughts and emotions. Your brain becomes aware, watches itself think. That's called metacognition. So you're supposed to become aware of the thoughts and emotions that aren't serving you, that you feel throughout the day. You're supposed to really sit down and allow an emotion. So like feel the emotion that you want to get rid of. So pick one emotion. I did fear today. And then feel that emotion for a while. And then eventually you're supposed to find the state of mind that the fear is creating, which for me is lack. I felt a lot of lack in my business this year and fear on money. So I wanted to do those states. So I sat in that, I let it sit and kind of like fester in my body pretty much. Like I let it just vibrate through. And then it actually started to lighten up. And then I surrender that emotion to my higher being. So he does say that you have to have a higher being or universal intelligence. It doesn't have to be religious or spiritual. It just has to be something outside of you that is energetic and all powerful, whatever you want to call it. So that is what I did. And then the very end is that you're supposed to sit in gratitude for your higher being taking that lack or that fear away from you and replacing it with something that is opposite of fear, right? Which is pretty much like abundance. So it was really good. It took an hour. I did fall asleep for a minute during the induction phase. It was just like the phase where you're lowering your brain state. But when I woke up, I could feel that my brain had changed. Like I was in a way more calm. Like I think that what I've been practicing throughout these meditations is getting myself into an alpha brainwave. I think if I had to put a name on it, I don't know how to measure that unless I get a scan. But it feels right. So that's what I did today. Excuse me, I'm going to systematically, that was only steps 1 through 4, so I'm going to systematically add in the rest of the steps as I keep doing this. And as you guys know, I'm going to do this for a lot longer than just the 30 days, and I really want to get good at this. And this is how you like literally manifest everything that you want in your dreams in your life. So I'm really excited. Eventually, by the way, I want to go to Joe Dispenza's 7-day retreat. I think that'd be so cool. But for right now, this paired with my life coaching tools is like fantastic to get into meditating. I feel like I'm in a really good space to do this. So day 22, I'll keep you posted.